Welcome guys to one of the best strategies for binary options, pocket options with the best of the best trader. Let's get started. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Watch this video till the end because there's gonna be some giveaways for you from today's profit. Let's start. So we are on the broker. I have already analyzed and selected all currency pairs with the most optimal movement patterns and interest rates on payments. You can see this selection before your eyes. Today we will trade on a 1 minute time frame, and let's start with the transaction of a half of my balance, namely $250. Today we have the following selection of indicators for analysis. This is a Bollinger Bands with a period of 13 deviation of 2. Fractal was the default settings for this broker, and two RSI oscillators. The first have with a period of 5, the second we will have with a period of 10. We also leave the overbought and oversold area at the default 70 and 30. Today we will focus on the Bollinger Band and also look for the formation of a new local highs and lows. And also monitor the areas of overbought and oversold. So in general, I will try to combine the signals of these indicators. Perhaps in some transactions I will do it separately, looking at the indicators and making decisions in the future. I think it will be interesting and exciting, definitely. So let's start. Let me just find the first position. Okay, long position here. In theory, here the dynamics of the rollback should end, as I think, and the further dynamics of the movement should perhaps go up. I think this will happen. We have moving averages here. The oscillator line is in the oversold area. Let me just point out. So yeah, so I will wait for an exit or rebound from this area. The lower Bollinger Band also touched the lower Bollinger lines, and we also previously had the dynamics are upward, and I perceive this part of the movement as a price rollback, and in theory we could have upward volumes here at any moment. So I think this is a relatively good moment, and in fact what I said, the first position is in profits. That's good, without any problems. Excellent timing for selecting the opening of position. As I said, at any moment an impulse upward movement in dynamics can occur here. The trend may continue its upward direction. In fact, in the next 2 minutes I was right and closed the trade in plus. So let's continue. Let me just find another currency pair. Okay, here I'll probably try to open short position, perhaps not quite the correct opening point in terms of timing, but nevertheless here we can draw a trend line for the formation of this rollback. And in theory here we already have a relatively good touch point. The previous touch point has been broken through, right? And that is, it should have been formed, but it formed a little higher, and in theory a downward movement is possible again. Here we also leave one of the oscillators in the overbought area. Therefore I decided to open a trade here on a short the last seconds before, like 7. Let's just wait. And of course we're in the profits. Great, second position without any problem, guys. That's easy. I was even a little lucky here in this entry, but nevertheless I took a profit. So I'm happy with the results. Let's continue. Let's try to open long here. In theory there are possible changes in the trend dynamics. Perhaps we have now more upward volumes will prevail on this currency pair, since I observed many price pullbacks during the last part of the movement. So I'll highlight them for you here. There were a lot of kickbacks, and I think that after touching the lower Bollinger Band and also the moving line of one of the oscillators is an oversold area, and I think there should be an upward and an exit upward from this area. Also, after formation in the theory of a local minimum, the dynamics of the movement may possibly be moving upward the last seconds before, and yep, we're in a profit. That's great. I was right. Position is in profit. That's great. Good trading results for today for this trading day, and in general I probably won't stop. I like the market. I suggest continue trading and looking at it further. Now a couple interesting trade sessions. Let's continue. All right, short position. All right, I'm guided here primarily by the moving lines of my oscillators. Now one of the moving lines has long crossed the area, right, over both area, and in theory should be hitting down. Here I see a slight touching of this area at 70. In theory, a rebound of the dynamics may occur. Here's the upper moving average, also touched Bollinger Bands, right? And in theory, again, a new local maximum should form, after which the dynamics of the movement should go downwards. Here is a small breakout of the resistance area also occurs. It formed a little earlier, and in general there are prerequisites for my movement to go down, but this did not happen. After all, local maximum was formed. Several price levels higher went into slight minus. Let me put probably 500 per trade and continue trading. No, let's probably leave it better than 250 per trade. Select a more reliable entry. I won't risk my balance today and select the next currency pair. Alright, let's try to open short here. Judging guys. Judging by the last candle, it showed a sharp upward impulse and showed a very long shadow in my logic. There is still room for further movement. For further movement down, since our shadow was quite long, and in general our dynamics of movement here is downward. And also I did not observe a sharp exit from oversold areas, so that is now we are according. Oversold areas, and according to the moving lines of the oscillator. Sorry, I was just thinking about the correct way. The dynamics of the movement again turned around and went down. And here, in theory, I was more guided by the trend, and last seconds. Crap. Second minus. Alright. Anyway, we're in a small profit. Yeah, I'm gonna change the amount of the transaction value. I have to bet the maximum of my balance. I need to take small risks in order to enter profit. And by the way, as you can see, the dynamics of the movement here went down. For me, I was a little unlucky. Timing didn't hit the correct opening timing, perhaps, but in general, the result is obvious, guys. In effect, the deal should have been closed with a plus. Let's continue. I'll select the next currency pair. Alright, Again, let's try to open short position. In this version of the price movement section, we could use an early breakout strategy, but I don't adhere to this strategy. Here I had the good touch of the upper Bollinger Band. In theory, the fractal should show its formation and open up a new local maximum for us, after which our movement should go down. We already see an exit. Now, red candle has appeared and our movement dynamics are going down. Right here I'm seeing in the section there are overboundaries for both oscillators. So in this case, entering a trade is quite simple, and the opening is downward. And in general, I was completely right. Yeah, we're in the profits. That's great. Not bad profit, by the way. I will be completely satisfied with this profit. I will record it. So let's proceed to the conclusion. Not so huge, but anyway, it's a profit, guys. Okie dokie, transaction is completed, guys. Thank you for watching. This is the trading for tonight. Quite interesting with two losses, but we made it up. We made a profit. It's not that dangerous. So thank you for watching. Try this strategy, guys. Practice it. Repeat it after me. Don't forget about our Telegram channel. There's a lot of information about other strategies. You also can use my signals or copy trading. So we will together grow our balances and leverage it. So don't forget about the likes, comments, subscriptions to my YouTube channel and Telegram channel. Links below in the description. Also giveaways. Watch this video till the end. Send me screens. Have a good market. Bye bye.
So guys, don't forget to watch this video till the end. Don't forget about the YouTube, Telegram, likes, comments, I appreciate that, and of course subscriptions. After you subscribe to my Telegram channel and text me, you will get a $300 draw. So I want to help you. I want to help you to start, and 3 lucky subscriber will get $100 on their balances from me, like a gift. So guys, let's get started so you can get it too.